Yeah.
Did you guys see the new GTA trailer? Velko wanted me to touch on that.
Yeah, it's Miami Vice.
Basically, yeah. It looks like they took a lot of the scenery from
news,
like newsreels, and they turned it into like the promo trailer for the game.
Yeah.
I played like an old version of GTA back in the day, like an earlier sort of version. It sounds like it's a really popular game now, right?
Incredibly popular. Well, I mean, they haven't come out with a new game in 10 years. So the most recent one is GTA 5.
Yeah.
But the reason it's taken them so long, first they were working on Red Dead Redemption 2, which is another Rockstar open world game that won a ton of awards, Game of the Year, stuff like that. It sold 1 billion copies. And then, but GTA 5 now with online, and this is what a lot of these video game companies are doing. And this is why, gaming is just, if that's your thing, like whatever, do it. But it's much different than it's ever been because they have everything's online. There's these microtransactions. So they kept coming out with new online content, online stories, online missions for GTA 5. And so they printed more money with the online component than they ever did with the hard game.
Mm-hmm.
So there was really no incentive for them to make a new version. I think the GTA 3 was like 03, GTA there was the one that came out every couple of years. A 10-year gap is the biggest in the series by far.
Mm-hmm. And I think I hear that there's some rumors that they're going to have a crypto component.
What was the controversy with the trailer? I didn't really get it.
I think it might have got leaked. Not sure what it was.
Was there a female lead or something, or a trans lead
early.
Or something like that?
Yeah, there's a female. It's supposedly a Bonnie and Clyde type of lead but I think the main playable character is a woman.
Or trans?
No, I think that was a rumor. I think that's unsubstantiated. I think somebody just said that on a Reddit or 4chan forum or something, said that like that. But
I think,
yeah, I just think that the GTA leads have always been male. They've always been about, it's another, DEI initiative when it comes to one of the biggest and most testosterone-fueled gaming franchises of all time.
I think the best comment, the best comment I saw on it was the Babylon Bee, and it said, San Francisco man is not going to buy GTA 6. Why would he? Because he can commit crimes without consequence in San Francisco anyway.
Yeah. No,
you can just do it in real life.
Yeah, the last time I saw them do something like this was the follow-up version of Last of Us, and I played the original Last of Us when it came out. It's actually a really good game.
One of the best.
And they went and they sort of like fuck with that formula, and I think they made the lead in either a lesbian or a trans or something like that. And there was a lot of pushback from the gamers, like the hardcore gamer guys, and it's like I didn't even have any interest in even wanting to look at it at that point. So it's like, the woke, I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll get it one day, but people pushing back on woke narratives is costing them money, and it's dumb. It's just dumb.
But I guess it's with everything. There's no such thing as there's no male spaces anymore, right? I mean, video games used to be.
We have one.
Video games used to be
entrepreneursandcars.com/community. Actually, it's closed until the early next year, but yeah.
Video games were always a male thing. They were always for guys. It was for guys to just, go into their own world. And like we had a woman on our show this past ladies' night who is now a gamer. She's a streamer, and she plays games with her, cat ears on, and takes her clothes off when she's not doing that. I mean, it's just
sign up for my OnlyFans while I'm playing this shit.
But she was sweet. Don't get me wrong. But it's just anything that you've ever wanted.
It's a racket, though, isn't it? Like,
course.
You get into gaming to play Twitch with dudes with your rabbit ears and your low cut top, and like 70% of your breasts exposed. And of course, you're going to have the link to your OnlyFans. Of course, these guys who are sexless and not dealing with women and awkward and anxious playing video games are going to sign up for it. Of course.
Well, because it's newer now. But I mean, I remember there was just this, like, you just didn't see girls that were playing video games, especially like online video games. Now it's everywhere, but
they actually did back in the day, because when World of Warcraft first came out, like I used to play that shit. And then, you would do these raids with like guilds, and there was always one or two chicks in like one of these raids, and they're yapping away. And it's like, at some point there's like, oh, well, what do you look like? Some guy says, and, she links to some social media, and she's like a 2, you know. So now I think like the women that have some sex appeal and an OnlyFans have figured out that if they play video games with a dorks are who can't get girls, they'll build their subscriber list while they play video games, sort of thing. I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full-length podcast, you can find that over here, that clip's from. If you're newer to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe over here, and pin down below in the top comment, you'll find a bunch of useful links to my website, my supplement line, books, and a bunch of other stuff. Have an amazing day. Peace out.